guys, welcome back to my channel. It's G from Happiness and Crafting. So I have just popped in a quick pop in to do a little video. Well, I actually came upstairs to tidy my craft room a little bit because the girls have gone down to the pool for a swim. My son went back to the UK and I just thought I'd pop up to my craft room and have a little tidy up because he was sleeping in here. But I got a little bit waylaid and I was just sort of like sorting out a few bits and pieces, and I came across some words that I was going to do for you guys, and I was tearing them off. Actually, I was going to cut them off, but I was tearing them off, and I've just made some little paper clips. So I thought I would just have a quick little play. Now the words, I'm going to pop them in the Facebook group, and they are just a few little different fonts on there, and they're just dream, believe, wish, peace, love, create, imagine and hope. And I've just got them in a few different fonts, and I thought you might like them as well. So, and I had these that I was playing with the other day as well. I had a few little scrappy bits, so I thought I might just come up and make a few paper clips, hidden paper clips, and I had some of my little butterflies. Now I had these that I've had on my desk for a little while. I was supposed to be cutting them out, but I didn't, and I've just printed off a whole big pile of these, which I really need to do a little bit of cutting because I want to come back and I want to do just a very eclectic-y journal, just to get me back again into doing a little bit of crafting. But today I'm just going to just make a few little paper clips. Now my daughter and my grandchildren and my son-in-law, well, he's at work at the moment. He's back in Spain and he will be back here again on, I think it's Thursday coming up. Not quite sure when this video is going to go out, but so I'm just tearing these off. So he's going to come back, he's going to fly back, and then they will be going the following Sunday. So we've still got a lovely week to go, which is great, and I feel like I've had a really good holiday. A little, time out. We all need a little bit of time out, don't we? So I feel like I've recharged, which is great, and not that I've really thought about crafting at all. I've done some crafting with my grandchildren, obviously, because they just love to craft, but I haven't really thought about, anything new or doing anything. But I think that will just sort of come to me when we start crafting again. Oh, that wasn't very good, but I just want to do a few of these that we can use. That will be enough. And tear these off. So this will be in the Facebook group, in the Happiness and Crafting page. I don't think I did that one very well. So I'll pop those in here. It's a little freebie, because these little words are so handy. I just love them. They are probably my go-to words. I'm going to just pop these in there. So we'll use some of those. So a little bit of scrappy bits today. I've got my little box of, let's put these here. Again, I'm not very organised because this was just a spare of the moment. I've got a little bit of fabric. I've got my little box, my big box of scrap paper, which I need actually. What do I need? I need to cover some more of these, so that will probably do. I don't want anything flowery. I want something quite plain. That will do. That will do. I think that's what I was using on some of them. Flowery, that will do. I'm going to be sort of covering them up anyway. We don't want that. So just basic, quick little paper clips, which are lovely, which I don't have any left in my stash like this. So that's why I thought I'd do a quick little play. Right, I've got these ones that I can decorate. Which way round is that? That one goes. I've done these little diddy one. I'm going to do a couple of big ones with big paper clips. I know I've chopped my nails off to give them a little bit of a break, which is quite nice actually. Let's just bend this in half. So all as I've done, I'm sure you have seen paper clips before, hidden paper clips. All as this is a piece of paper. Now I'm using coffee stain paper. Now you don't have to use that. You can just use a piece of scrap copy paper of some sort. But I'm using this because you're not going to see this anyway. Don't know whether it's that big enough. Oh, look at that. That was just perfect size. So I'm going to I'm going to pop that over the top to cut it, as I'm not going to be able to see it. So that can go with that one. Is this going to be a bit longer? That's all right. I think I could probably cut that down. I won't do all of them. I'll just do a couple of big ones, and maybe embellish those. So this one's going to go in here. Sometimes this is just where I've stamped. Shall we have a little notch at the top? I'm going to just cut a little notch at the top, just so the paper clip pops through like that, and then we can dingle dangle something off there if needs be. So I'm going to get my 3-in-1. Oh, I bought this Yoo-hoo glue pen. Don't know whether you guys have used it. I haven't really used it yet. Should I use it on this? I should use it on this, shouldn't I? Let's use it on this. I opened it up, and I tell you what, to try and get this to open up and give out glue, it took me ages. It took me absolutely ages to figure out how to do it. You have to take this, twist this yellow bit off. So let's just, oops, I think I got a bit too much on there. Oh my God, what a mess. Yeah, it took me ages to figure out how to get that lid off, to get the glue coming out. Look at all that mess I've made. Oh my gosh, guys. Let me just wipe that on there. Okay, that glue less is definitely, well, I'm going to cut that off like that, so I'm going to have a big mess. Right, that's really oozy. Look, that's really oozing out there as well. Oh my golly. There we go, let's do this side. Not so much. Let's just see. I do like glue, and I like to test out different glues when I find them. This was in, I went up, I had to go pop up to the hospital for a quick check. And I stopped off on the way back into Staples, which is in Faro. On the way back from Faro, that's where the hospital was. And to get some more paper, but believe it or not, they didn't have any. I wanted some more 160 GSM paper, and they told me to go online to get it, which is really annoying. I just wanted to sort of like pick some paper up on the way. I'm going to just go through there. I like to just cut one side a little bit shorter, just so you can get it onto the page a little bit better with a hidden paper clip. And I'm just going to go around there with my little corner punch. And it's not very level, but that's okay. Yeah, and they didn't have any paper. Can you believe it? It's a bit silly, wasn't it? Everything is online. Everything that you want to do really is online now, isn't it? What was that bit? Was that bit, or was that bit? That was this bit, wasn't it? So yes. So yeah, I got the Yoo-hoo pen, but I did find it extremely expensive in there, in Staples. It was very, very expensive. Everything seemed to be expensive. I did manage to get the girls a little pair of scissors each, the little soft-handled ones, and they were pink, so they loved those, because I didn't have any little scissors which were suitable for the girls. You know, I got so many pairs of scissors, but nothing that was you know, not too sharp. So they weren't really happy with their little scissors, because they love to cut out, they love to fussy cut, especially Olivia. I printed off lots and lots of my butterflies, which she is over the moon with. to do lots of fussy cutting, so she's very much like me. She likes to cut, and little Sophia. They like to cut paper, just cut paper. So they were in the perfect place, isn't it? Grandma's house is full of paper. Okay, I'll just cut that down. I didn't make as much mess with this one. So there we go. So from next week, I should be back in the craft room a little bit more, but we are popping to the UK to see Andy's mum in 8th of September, I think. So we're off for a week around then. I'm not quite sure when. Oh, did that cut me? So, and then I think we will be back then, and nothing going on. I'm going to be using this one. This is from Journal Say, this ink. So I thought I would start using this instead of the, look, it's got like a little, it's almost like a rusty colour, isn't it? Which is quite nice. So let's just ink around there like that. So guys, are you having a lovely summer holiday? Have you had a lovely summer holiday? Have you been anywhere? Have you been doing anything exciting? Oh, that glue makes it a bit wobbly. It's a bit wet. I've had the most amazing time. My son and my daughter and my grandchildren here all at the same time has been absolutely fabulous. Oh, it's just been so nice. And we have just been in the pool, we have been eating, chatting, having a couple of gin and tonics here and there. It's been just amazing. And I'm sure the house is going to feel extremely quiet when they leave. Oh, this one I don't think I put it over the top. No, I didn't. That's a real hidden paper clip, this one. So yes, I'm going to finish this and then I will probably go for a swim. It's a funny old weather actually today. It's sort of very cloudy, but very, very hot and humid. Beautiful. It's lovely. I'm not complaining. I'm going to pop those to the side because I won't do those. We'll just do these ones. Yeah, that glue's quite good. It just, obviously it's a wet glue, so it's they're a little bit soft. Okay, let's stop yakkering and get on to making. Look, I've got a little bit of this fabric. So this is why I wanted these a little bit plainer. Add a little bit of fabric to that. A little bit of this. Little rose on there. Actually, I came up here. I wasn't quite sure whether I was going to make anything, but you know what it's like. As soon as you get in your craft room, I just want to sort of like do something. I couldn't not do anything. What should we put this one on there? Let's just stick that on like that. I'm going to use 3-in-1. Let's use some 3-in-1. Oh gosh, bits everywhere. Okay. So yes, at some point, I'm going to have to tidy my room. Not organise it too much, but I want to sort of move it about a bit. My son was in here and I've moved everything this way, so I had a little bit more room in here. So he had some more room, not me. And I feel very cramped in this little bit, but I haven't moved it back yet because I think I need to sort of have a little bit of a change around. I want to try and give myself a little bit more space somehow. I'm not quite sure how, but I've just taken these little bits out because I didn't want to take a whole pile out because I wanted this to be quick. Oh look, I must have sewn some lace on there. Should we put a little bit of lace on there? I think we probably could. Shut that off. Put it on this one, I think. And I will lace at the bottom, or going up that way. Let's just cover a little bit of it. Let's just pop that on. A little bit there. So yes, have you had family around this summer? I'm so nosy, aren't I? I'd love to know what you guys have been up to. Have you been anywhere exotic? Anywhere lovely? It's good to know. It's nice to share things, isn't it? If you've done something. Right, we're going to have peace on this one. I'm going to put that on there. I might even add another little bit of this. I tell you what, I do like this on there. I think these look really nice. There we go. So yes, I think we've had such a busy sort of August that I think we shall be taking it quite slowly and quietly. Look at that. That's really nice, isn't it? And then we can pop a little butterfly on there. And have this in our stash, I think. Let's pop that there. Like that. A little bit of peace on there. There we go. This is quite a nice one if you're getting back into your crafting room. If you've been busy all this summer and you're getting back in your crafting room, this is a very basic, simple one to do, isn't it? There we go. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Where was my other one? Oh, we need a butterfly. Which way round are these going? This way. We need a little butterfly on there. I think I might, if we're out in the garden or something this evening, I think I might do a little bit of fussy cutting. Look at that. That looks so pretty with the little butterflies on. Well, not a little bit. I've got a lot. So I think I might just sit and do a little bit of fussy cutting tonight. Get myself back into the little crafty routine-y bit. Did that stick? Yeah, I think so. There we go. That's lovely. Nothing on the back, but we shall see. Maybe I'll put something on afterwards. Don't necessarily need anything on the back. Right, what should we have on this one? Don't really want to cover this one up too much because I like that little rose on there. What should we have? We could have a nice biggish pink butterfly on there. I think these look nice. Don't want that little bit. Pop that up there. Oozy glue. Oh, this is Andy's favourite glue. Oh yeah, it's not his favourite glue. He absolutely hates it. It's because it's all gloopy. He doesn't like the gloopiness of it. Or what should we have on this one? What do we have? Wish, love, peace. Should we have dream? Should we have a little dream on here? The other way to, I think I've shown you this before, but if you have a word, I've just taken them all off now, haven't I? Right, this is a bit too long. Oops. On here, you've got the word believe, and then you've got this big bit here. So if you don't want that, instead of trying to tear it, if you get a pair of little pliers or something like that, and just hold it like that, it's so much easier to tear. And that looks so much neater, doesn't it? So you've still got that tear, but it's really difficult with your fingers to do it. Oh, I could actually have done it on this one. Look, I've got that little bit at the bottom. Let's do that again. Do you know what I mean? It's easier to sort of rip it if you're hanging on it with a little pair of pliers. Let's just ink that. A little bit of ink. A little bit of glue. Look, that's all oozy. I need to sort of put this upside down really. Stick it in my paper. Dream there, and then we will have, I've got glue oozing out of that, so I'm just going to take a bit of that and stick it on there. There we go. Look at that. That's so pretty, so simple. Really, really simple to do. Do you think that's enough glue? Yeah, I think so. I haven't used my little butterflies for ages. That's why I have taken them out. Or I printed some more off. Let's have a little bit of this. Whoops. I've got, like I said, I cut my fingernails, but I cut them a little bit too short. They feel very short indeed. But I think they will grow. One thing about your nails, they will grow, won't they? So this is a good one. Again, using up little scraps of fabric and paper. Put those on. What should we have? Should we have a little bit of this or the lighter pink? I think maybe a little bit of the lighter pink. Oops. What's this? I use this. A little bit of the knitting. Let's just build that up. Where's my glue? So, splodge of glue. What should we stick down first? I think we'll pop the netting on. Then we'll have a little bit of the pink on there. It's just building it up. So we've got a few layers on there. And then a little bit of this can go over. That's not too thick to go into your journals. A little bit of that, a little bit of that. Oops. And then we'll put the pink over the top of here. There we go. And then we can put the word on. What should we have? Should we have a little bit of peace? Or do we have peace on that one? A little bit of hope on there. We had wish. We could have believe, couldn't we? Again, I'm just going to take a little bit more off here. Like that. Oops. That's a bit wibbly wobbly. So I hope you guys have watched. Did you watch Andy's videos? I think he did such a fantastic job on his first journal he made. Did a really, really good job. There we go. His book came out really, really well. So he's very proud of it. He's got it on his desk downstairs, which is great. So I'm hope he hasn't written in it yet. He hasn't done anything in it yet, but I'm sure he will when it's gone a little bit quieter here. And we have a little bit of time. Right, let's pop that one on there, little one on there, and a little one on there. Oops, stuck to my fingers. There we go. See, these are very, very quick and simple to do. There we go, little butterfly. Then I've got 2 more to do. So these are absolutely perfect to go in our little stash pile for my next journal. Like I said, I think I'm going to do like another little eclectic journal. So then I can use up a lot of my papers and things that I need to use up. Look, I'm covered in glue. So we have got, do we use an Imagine? Do you think? oh, that's going to fit on there. Should we do Imagine in that one? So we didn't do that one, did we? I think we've done all the rest. Don't know how many are there on there. Was there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, what one did we miss? We've got Peace. Oh, Create. Create. We haven't created. Have I got one? Oh, I've got a big one, but I think that's going to be too big. Oh, there's a little one. There's a little Create. Let's just make it a little bit smaller. There we go. So you've got 8 words in here. And there. There we go. Diddly one there. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. What should we put on? What should we have a little bit of like lacy fabric on this one? Then we're just going to leave this one simple. Where's my glue? There it is. There we go. Oh, I've got the aircon on in here, and it's pretty chilly now. It was like an oven in here. Now it's pretty cold. I'm just going to put that on there. Like that. We are, and a little butterfly. Did I pick up any? No, I don't think I did I? Is that too big? Little purple one. I need to cut out some more. Oh, there's a little purple one on that one. Little diddy one on there. There we go. I also got some of these little boxes. I got those from Temu actually, because I just love little storage boxes. There we go. There's a little one on there. Stay on. I'll show you them in a minute. Do we need anything on that? Do you think we can get away with no fabric? Because that's got quite a nice little background on it, hasn't it? I think that's pretty good. That can go on there. Like that. And a little butterfly. Popped up there. So pretty. So pretty. There we go. Look at that. So we've got 8 lovely little paper clips in no time at all. Now these little boxes I'm going to just show you quickly. They come like this. You've got 10 of them. So I did buy 2 lots of them, and they are, I believe, for ATCs, which you can put in them. I think that's the right size. I'm not 100% sure what size an ATC card it is, but this is about 2.5 inches by 3.5. I don't know what an ATC card is. And I also got this one as well, which I haven't done anything with. No, it's got a big crack in it. But never mind. That's Temu for you, isn't it? But these have got little ones, so these are quite nice to put beads and stuff in, which are lovely. So I shall be having those. I think what I might do is just put like a little piece of paper or something in there. It's like it's cracked from here. It's not gone all the way through. I can cover that up somehow. We can make that shabby or something, but I do like all the little things to keep bits and pieces in, because we have like lots of these little butterflies when I do my fussy cutting, to put things in, so they are lovely. So there we go, guys. That is a nice quick one. Little pop into the craft room. I must do a little bit of tidying up now. But there we go. Well, it's been lovely to be back. and having a little play. So please let me know what you guys have been up to. I hope you're having a lovely holiday, been anywhere. Let me know what you've been up to. So please take care, stay safe, and I will see you soon. All right, guys, bye-bye.